Yo, just about to do assignment 2 here. I took the liberty of already downloading WAMP server you can see here and also the MySQL connector. Right, so what we're gonna do is start up WAMP. I'm already online and we're gonna go to PHP MyAdmin. This is where we're gonna create our database and then link it to Access. So here we are in the section where we create the database. Just gonna give the database a name. Alright. 1 second. We're gonna name it. I'm gonna name it student details. Sorry, student info. Right. In student info, we're gonna go in there and create a table. Right. Next, I'm gonna name the table details. Sorry, student details. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna give it 4 columns and go ahead and click go, and it's gonna create a table for us. Here I'm just gonna give the table for table names. Are gonna be first name, last name, age, and gender. Alright, then I'm going to give them their respective data types and also the length in which the amount of data the length of data enter would be queued to be. Alright, so after that is done, I'm just gonna click save. Alright, so it's gonna save from there, and then I'm going to go to Microsoft Access. I'm gonna open Access and open it as administrator. Alright, as you can see, I'm gonna click it, right click, and go to more, run as administrator. Alright, so it's just gonna take a minute. Once it comes up, I'm going to next link the Microsoft Access to the MySQL, and once that happens, whatever information I enter on the server side would be seen on the client side, so to speak. So just taking a minute here. What happened? I would have paused it, and here we go. So Microsoft Access comes up, and we're going to go to blank database. Just gonna close that. Alright, so I'm gonna create a blank database. I'm just gonna name it student. It's gonna tell me that there's already a duplicate, so I'm just gonna overwrite it. Because this is just for example purposes. So it's gonna create, taking a while. Alright, tell me there's a duplicate, so I said yes, I want to overwrite it because there's an existing file right there. Alright, so here we are on Microsoft Access. We're not gonna need this table because we already have a database created. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click external data, go to OBDC database, and we're gonna link to database source and OK. Alright, then we're gonna go to data sources, machine data source. Sorry, we're gonna select system data source as opposed to what we did in assignment 1, and I'm gonna take the MySQL driver, ANSI driver, click next. Alright, so you can see there it comes to the MySQL connector for OBDC. Alright, I'm just gonna give it the data source a name. Alright, use the user as root, and then select the database I created, which is student info. Click, and then I'm gonna test the connection. Alright, the connection was successful, so I click OK, I click OK there. Alright, so it brings up the table that I created, and click OK, OK. Alright, now to make sure that the information is in fact connected, I'm going back to PHP MyAdmin, and I'm going to pull up the table that I created, which is student details. Alright, then I'm going to click insert. Alright, and from here, I'm just going to reduce the columns to 1. Alright, So I'm going to insert some information here. My first name, last name, age, and gender. Alright, gonna click go. So there, that information was entered into the tables. So just to make sure that it is connected, I'm pulling back up Microsoft Access, clicking the link, and there we go. Right. Similarly, I'm sure if you can enter information here, and it would come up on the other side. All right. So just to make sure that it was in fact correct, just gonna try another, enter more information. Right. Gonna insert two other names: James Harden, age. Click go. Bring up the access again. Just gonna close it and open it back, and we see there that both information has been entered, so my database has been connected to the MySQL. Thanks for watching. Do have a pleasant evening.